There we go. Hi. Maybe it's on, hopefully. Cool. Okay. I have a bunch of different stuff going. I'm attempting to record this for not just Periscope, but for YouTube. So my laptop is attempting to record, but looks super grainy. So I'm watching myself on two different screens, one of which looks like a found footage camera, and the other one, which is my phone, and looks a heck of a lot nicer than what I'm looking at to my left. But cool. Oh, hey guys. Sorry. I know a bunch of you are joining, and I keep getting distracted by the fact that there are two of me. I hope so. I just set up the YouTube channel, which actually took way longer than I thought it would. I think it took me like 25 minutes to do something I think is supposed to only take like 5. But, you know, it happens, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Google was being very difficult because it was like, you must have a first and last name. And I was like, but I just want one name. I want a username. And it was not a fan of my username plan at all. So that's what took most of the time. So if you try and set up a YouTube channel through Google, just be aware it wants you to have a first and last name, even if you only want to use a first name. Yeah. So what have you guys been up to tonight? I know, it's so weird. I don't think you used to have to put both things. I think YouTube used to let you just have like one name, because a lot of people I follow on YouTube only have one name. I know, it's crazy. I don't know. I wish it were easier. Like, I was like, I'll just type Clef Notes, and it was like, no. Oh, what did you watch, Zaza? I watched Hemlock Grove, the first episode of season 3. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. It's so weird. I feel like Google, like, did Google buy YouTube? Is that what it is? I honestly have no idea. But I think Google changed formatting stuff for YouTube. But I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Right now, my, like, art thing is just a picture of those brains I made this week, because I didn't have any art that would fit, and my, like, generic Catherine photo. But yeah. I watched Hemlock Grove, episode 1. Oh, Blunt Talk and Da Vinci. Oh, they did. There you go. In 2011. See, I had no idea when Google bought them. Huh. I'm trying to figure out, have I seen? No, I haven't seen either of those shows. Oh, thanks! I'm glad you checked it out. I wrote about kind of nothing today. I was like, I'm periscoping and watching Hemlock Grove. Oh, and I said that I wrote about Hellraiser, because I wrote about that for the Nerdy Girl Express. Hey! I'm glad you could come and that we figured out time zones, because I had no idea what time it was anywhere. So yeah. We watched Hemlock Grove episode 1, and I accidentally watched the first, like, 10 minutes of episode 2. But nothing crazy happened in those 10 minutes. So it's okay that I watched 10 minutes. Also, this outfit of mine is sort of a Peter costume, kinda. If you watch Hemlock Grove, Peter is a werewolf, and he's Romany. I think I'm saying that right. But for some, he wears vests. See? So he wears vests all the time. Well, not all the time. He, like, randomly has a vest every season, and so my brother let me borrow this vest of his that doesn't really fit me or him. And then I'm wearing my flannel shirt that also doubles as my Winchester costume sometimes. You totally should see Hemlock Grove. It's crazy. And then I grabbed some random rings and jewelry out of some stuff. Ooh, do it. I binge watched the first 2 seasons, and then I binge watched them again with Erica and John. But yeah, so I'm wearing, like, random costume ring. It is really, really good. And then, like, Claire's ring, and I have a Horcrux on. It's a Harry Potter ring, but it was the only one that would fit my middle finger. I know, his are way cooler. I like pawed through my jewelry drawer to see what I had. And like random bracelets from this Orphan Black set I have. The Orphan Black bracelets are way cooler. These are just like generic filler bracelets. But yeah, cool. So this is my random costume. I'm also wearing gray skinny jeans. You can sort of see them. Because he randomly has gray torn up pants in season 1. I know. I love that show. It's so awesome. I'm so excited for it to come out. I need to rewatch the latest season. I haven't been able to watch it. I have plenty of filler bracelets too, but I don't wear them all the time. I always have a hair tie on though. It's kind of covered by my random filler bracelets. But yeah, Benny is chilling in the back, so he can kind of see stuff. He's sort of propped up funny again. I can't figure out how to get him in frame well enough. So if someone thinks of a really cool idea for how to get a skeleton in my camera frame way better, let me know, because right now he's just over there. Twilight junk jewelry. But, I know, I don't know. Chris's yesterday was freezing really bad for me on and off. So I'm wondering if Periscope is having an off weekend or if there are time slots that are just really bad. Because I know his was at 11. I don't know if I can prop him up on my shoulder. And then this one's at 10. So I don't know. Maybe there are more people on at 10 and 11 on the weekends. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm okay there. Maybe it's just time, like where you are in the world. I don't know. I'm always thrown off by why Periscope does weird things. I don't understand it. Oh, no, I hate when my internet is bad. Sometimes I get booted off of, like, everything. Cool. Well, I'm glad it's sort of working for most-ish people. But I'm gonna show off the stuff that I'm actually gonna do in this Periscope for you guys. So I went to the comic book store and I bought these things. They're horror classics and mystery minis from Funko Pop. And I heard about them in like September and couldn't find any of them anywhere. So I looked. I was trying really hard. No idea where they were. And I went to the comic book store to get 2 random comics and wound up leaving with those 2 random comics and 4 of these little boxes. They're kind of pricey for like a thing you don't know what's in them at all. I used to buy My Little Pony like blind bags and they were only like $3. These are like $7. And I'm pretty sure it's because they're from Funko, which, I mean, they're a pretty quality plastic thing. I'm sorry you don't have one near you. Mine's kind of close. I feel like there are places that should have comic book stores that don't. Where I used to live didn't have one. I thought that was weird. But these are Funko things. And I have one of Maleficent, but you can't see her because she's on my bookcase. And I got her for about the same price, too. They do a lot of blind box stuff. Oh, flea market comic book shopping would be good. But I know they do Disney. There's an Inside Out set. They did Supernatural because the comic book store still had those. They had a bunch of other ones that I didn't really look at them in detail. I was just really excited about the horror ones. Oh, you bought a box of 8? Cool. Yeah, I mean, my comic book store might have marked them up a little bit. Oh, thanks. I have a lot of random collectibles, including a bunch of nutcrackers, which are from a phase in my life where I really thought nutcrackers were cool. So there's a bunch of those, just chilling in a corner. Oddly enough, I'm not freaked out by those, even though I'm freaked out by ventriloquist dummies, and they both do that weird, like, flippy mouth thing. So, I don't know. There's something about them that doesn't freak me out, which is probably really weird. But, alright, I'm going to open 4 of these little blind box guys. I know, I have too many too. I can't fit all my collectibles where they should go. Like, my bookcase is just crammed with stuff. Alright, well, my options for these blind boxes are Frankenstein, Beetlejuice, The Crow, Monster, it's, yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Pinhead, Shaun of the Dead, Edward Scissorhands, Stripe. I think it's Stripe from, it's from Gremlins, but I'm pretty sure it's Stripe because it's the evil green one. The Fly, Cthulhu, American Werewolf in London, Nosferatu, Alfred Hitchcock, Lost Boys are in here, which is awesome. And, Ed from Shaun of the Dead. And then there are like 2 extra fancy ones, like a glow-in-the-dark Cthulhu and a black and white Alfred Hitchcock. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open the first one. And hopefully I can actually open these without like tearing my hands apart, because I kind of suck at opening boxes. Okay. In a little black box. If I can open it, we'll all just be super surprised because I won't be able to open them the whole episode. Yes! Haha! I got Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. I was really hoping I'd get him because they had an Ed on display at the store, and they're like, you could buy him and like swap out one of your guys, and I was like, no, it's okay. I'm super excited. I love Shaun of the Dead. It's like one of my favorite zombie movies. All right, he's gonna chill out over here. I wish I could put him somewhere. Can I fit him? No, you can't see him. I need like a little tiny shelf in front of my face so I could just stick them over there. Okay, there's one down. Thanks. I'm really hoping I get a Cthulhu. Like, I'm really hoping. Oh, that box is way easier to open. Okay. Ow. Alright. I'm probably gonna, like, wind up with a bruise on myself from these crazy boxes. I'm also really tempted to sing the, Part of Your World song, that beginning part again, just because I'm showing off stuff that I think is neat. Alright. Here's another one. Oh, this one's way heavier. I'm trying not to cheat, but this one feels weird, and I'm really hoping it feels weird for a really good reason. What is it? I can't see it. Woo! Hey, it's Edward Scissorhands, which I totally just watched with Erica a little bit ago. So look at that. He's cute. He has little scissors for hands. It's so detailed. I really like his hair. I know, he's awesome. We watched Edward Scissorhands, and we just watched not Jack the Ripper. Wow, that would be a different movie. We watched Edward Scissorhands, not... See, I can't speak English tonight. I know, they are super hard to open. What did we watch? Sweeney Todd! We watched Sweeney Todd. That took me way too long to figure out what I was talking about. Yeah, we just watched Sweeney Todd, and I talked about this on my blog too, because we were going to run away and start a pie shop called Mrs. Lovett's and sell random pies. One of which we were going to call Typhoid Mary's because Erica is a little sick. So I hope Erica feels better and she can't cough on the pies. That's the only thing she can't do. Okay, I'm on the third box. I'm opening these really fast because I've had these for like a day already and I was super excited to open them, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna force myself to wait because I want to open them on Periscope. Oh, how was that Sweeney Todd that you were going to see? Because I know the local place did it. I really hope this isn't a duplicate. I'm, like, really, really concerned about duplicates because the guy was like, if you get a duplicate, ooh, you can swap it out. Ooh, haha. Creature from the Black Lagoon. He's got little claw hands. He's so cute. I also don't know if you can see it in the other camera. Like, I keep filming toward this camera and forgetting that I'm filming up higher. So, little Black Lagoon guy. I'll show them all off again in case I missed my other camera. Okay, there's just like a pile of stuff in the corner. Okay, this is the last one of all the things. I can't open this one. Ah! The other one had like a little plastic tab, so I cheated and I popped it open. Oh, I hate when they're expensive. No, I'm glad it was good. I really wish I could see Sweeney Todd. Well, besides the movie. Alright, we are on the final box. I really want... They have 4 more at the comic book store that I could go buy. Okay. I'm so cheating. I, like, keep feeling them, and I'm like, Which, yeah, I know it's cheating. I'm just supposed to open them and not... Ooh, yeah! It's Alfred Hitchcock. And a little bird. He's holding a bird. It's a little raven. He's cute. I was wondering if I would get him or not. Trying to see how rare some of these are. I didn't get any of the super rare ones. So most of the ones I got are like a 1 out of 12. I know, these are really awesome. I really like them, but they didn't have that many. The bird's really cool. I tried to buy them online. I don't know if you can. Amazon like listed a $24.99 option, but it didn't explain if it was like a whole display set or if you were paying $24.99 for one figure. And I would not pay $25 for a box that I don't know what's in it, unless it was like a box this one of those like subscription boxes that had really cool stuff in it. Maybe I would maybe do $25 for one of those if I thought it was super awesome, but not for a little tiny figure if I don't know what I'm getting. No, I'm really excited. I kind of want to go back and buy the rest of them. I am getting paid soon, so I might. There might be more like random figure unboxings. They're doing a Halloween party, so there's like Halloween and costume contest stuff. So I could show up and just buy the rest of them while wearing whatever Halloween costume I show up with. But yeah, those are the figures. I'm gonna flash them again because I'm not sure if everyone saw them or if I got them all in frame. So here is Sean with his cricket bat. I think he's cool. He even has a little name tag. And Edward Scissorhands with his little scissor hands. And Creature from the Black Lagoon, who I think is super cute because he has the little like roaring hand motion going on. And then Alfred Hitchcock. A little fun note, my favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie is Rear Window. I know, he's so cool. I kind of want to see what the black and white one looks like. But my favorite one is Rear Window, where Jimmy Stewart has a broken leg and is like watching the people in the apartment complex behind him with the camera. I really, really like that one. And I saw the like, I don't know how old the remake they did is anymore, but it was called, was it Disturbia? I think it was Disturbia. It had Shia LaBeouf in it, and he has like a broken leg and is trapped in his house and thinks his neighbor is a murderer. The ending of that one is super weird. It's way weirder than the Hitchcock movie. So I would watch the original Rear Window. You could go see Disturbia, like rent it if you want. I think that's, well, not all of you can rent it. Yeah, no, it is a really weird adaptation thing. But what sucks is that none of the Alfred Hitchcock, it's the creature. None of the Alfred Hitchcock movies are on Netflix, I don't think, unless they're on like international Netflixes or maybe they're on the mail-in version. I don't know if anyone does the like mail away for DVD Netflix stuff anymore. I knew a guy that used to. His like whole family would just like pick movies to rent from Netflix. But we have them at Magical Mystery Video Store. All of the Hitchcock movies I don't think are on Netflix. Because there's a college near where Psycho is. Oh, I should rewatch Psycho. I really like Psycho too. But I don't know, someone was complaining because there's a college near one of the video stores I work at. And they're doing an Alfred Hitchcock class, and no one can get the Hitchcock movies. They keep having to come to the video store I work at to rent them. And because we only have like one copy of each one, they keep being rented out when they need them. So that kind of sucks. Like, I feel really bad for them because we had someone come in and our copy of Vertigo was gone forever. Okay, I'll have to check because I know sometimes the bird... Oh, I've never actually seen The Birds. I'll have to check because I know international, because you didn't have Hellraiser and we did because US Netflix has all the Hellraiser movies. No, I totally need to watch more horror movies too. Oh, hey, like random people are coming in and I feel bad. I know. We watched Hellraiser yesterday, and my brother actually watched it because he'd never seen it before. But no, it sucks because they have all of them on American like the US American Netflix account stuff. Yeah, well, that was all the unboxing stuff. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to see, talk about. I know they're kind of funny. The first one, Frank is super creepy. Like he's a terrible human being. I'm not even sure what he is for most of the movie. But my brother was totally weirded out by the like regrowing his body scene where like his head pops back on and stuff. He was like, "What is happening in this house?" And like the ectoplasm or whatever it is comes out of the floor. I was calling it primordial ooze. Oh, what did I think of American Horror Story this week? It was crazy. Although like, I keep just saying it was crazy every time I talk about AHS. But this episode I was super excited because Angela Bassett showed up and I'd been waiting intensely for her to show up. Oh, you want to see him again? Yeah, I can show them. But no, her like backstory stuff was really cool. I haven't seen all 8 Hellraisers. I know I've seen the first 3. I wrote about it for the Nerdy Girl Express if you want to check it out. I called it, "Do you want to raise a little hell with me?" Because I've only seen those 3. But I need to watch the rest of them because I know the last one's really short. No, her backstory, sorry, I feel like I'm jumping a little. Angela Bassett's backstory was really cool. Like, I thought it was awesome. And her stuff, her backstory stuff was fun. Oh, hi, Ruth. No, the first season of American Horror Story is my favorite. And he's getting chocolate? Is he getting you chocolate? Your husband better be getting you chocolate. If I had a husband in to get chocolate, I would wait in the car too. Sorry, I'm like rambling. But no, I will show the minifigure stuff again. Oh, in American Horror Story, the thing that I'm really concerned about though is the Donovan Iris thing that happened at the end. I'm trying not to be spoilery in case people are trying to catch up. But I don't know how I feel about that. Because if you've read Anne Rice or seen Anne Rice stuff, Lestat and his mom have kind of some stuff going on that reminded me of Iris and Donovan, so I'm worried. Lady Gaga's been fine. I feel kind of like a jerk because I feel like her character's just written as like cold. So, like, she gets to do some cool stuff, but I feel like she doesn't really get to talk that much. Or when she is talking, she has kind of like this very low demeanor. So, like, it's sort of not a lot of intense acting like I was expecting from Gaga. Like, I just thought she'd do more than what they have her written for. So maybe they'll have her do more near the middle. Maybe we're still too early. So I'm hoping the Halloween episode she gets to do more stuff because he normally like goes all out for his Halloween stuff. Yeah, no, she really hasn't done a ton. Which surprised me, but I don't know, maybe he's writing her as aloof or something. Oh yeah, me too. I think that'll be really cool. I'm excited to see what he's doing, especially because the Halloween episodes are always good. That's like what I bank on every time I watch one of his shows, even if I think they're kind of slow. Because I've had other seasons where I thought they were a little slow. Even if I don't like a season overall, I normally still like the Halloween stuff. So like Freak Show I wasn't a huge fan of. I'm sorry if you liked Freak Show. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, but I still really liked the Halloween stuff that came up and the Mordred plot. Like, I liked that, even though I wasn't solidly sold on all of Freak Show. My favorite is Murder House. Like, hard. I've rewatched Murder House probably, like, 4 or 5 times. And like I had only watched it recently. I didn't watch it when it was on TV. That's the only one you own. I really want to buy that one. Bye, Ruth. I hope the chocolate's good. But no, the first season is my favorite, and I like most of Asylum. Like if I had to weigh them, I would do like season 1, and then season 2 is like right under there. I liked most of Asylum. I did. I really didn't like the alien plotline. Like, I'm okay with everything else. I really like the bloody face plot, which is also because I just really like Zachary Quinto and Dylan McDermott, and they're both there, and I was like, I'm sold on all the things. But, the alien stuff seems so weird, and I thought they could have done it differently or like worked it differently. I don't know. It just never felt like it finished. So it was just like, there are aliens in the world. The end. I was like, I want to know what the aliens look like or why they want him. Yeah, it was really out of place. Well, I heard in an interview he said like, we didn't finish it because people don't know if aliens are real or not. I don't know. My friend was telling me about that because I had complained about the aliens plot to her and was like, I don't understand. And then I watched Coven. I need to rewatch it because I have a tendency to like the seasons more if I don't have to watch them with commercials, which is because I just really don't like commercials. But Hotel has been okay. I haven't minded the commercials, but I think that's because I've been writing my like recap reviews while I'm watching it. Oh, you want me to pick a favorite character? Oh, dang, from AHS. Oh, oh my gosh. That's so hard. I know, I appreciate you knowing it's hard. Because I will try really hard to pick a favorite character. Oh, why can't I remember his name now? I feel so bad. I think my favorite character, even though he's evil, it might be because he's evil, is the doctor that Zachary Quinto plays in Asylum. But of each one of the actors. Oh, okay. I really like Quinto as the psychiatrist, but I really like him in season 1 too. So I'm kind of cheating. I just really like Zachary Quinto a lot. He's one of my favorite people to watch. I have a thing. I'm pretty sure Ryan Murphy and I should just hang out sometime because he always casts people where I'm like, I could just stare at that for an hour. It's fine. He's really good in it. And I really like Dylan McDermott in parts of his Asylum stuff are really creepy. Like, I will totally be like, that scene is not something I need in my life. But I like him in Asylum, and he's good in Murder House, but parts of his character get on my nerves. But he's kind of not a nice guy in either of the seasons. But I don't know. I would say those two guys I really like just in there, which sounds like I like the female characters. Like, I really like, wow, I'm losing my mind today. In Star Trek. He's good in Star Trek. I know, no, a lot of his scenes in Asylum and some in Murder House, I'm like, Dylan McDermott, I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing right now. Just exit the room, please. But yeah, Jessica, I like Jessica Lange in season 1 a lot. Like, that's probably my favorite character of hers. Because when she's the nun, Sister Jude, her accent's good. Like, I applaud her for doing that accent because I totally couldn't do that. But I really like her in season 1. I like a lot of the season 1 characters more than I do the later characters for people. I just thought a lot of the season 1 characters were either better written or I found something more appealing about them. I don't know. It might just be because I like season 1 the most. But, yeah. No, I have liked AHS so far. I'm excited for this season. And I'm pretty sure the body count in Halloween will be insane because it's Halloween. But I will show off the minifig stuff one more time and the cool box in case you guys want to try and buy them. And then I will let you guys have a nice Saturday. Well, rest of your Saturday, possibly Sunday, depending on what time zone you're in. Alright, so let me find a box I didn't trash all the way. Okay. So this is what the box looks like. I'm holding it up kind of high so I can get it in both cameras. So it looks like that. It is Sunday for you. These ones were $7.99, but a couple people have said they were cheaper if you bought them online or found them somewhere else. My comic book store sometimes has to sell stuff a little higher, or they sell it a little above normal price. So these are what they look like. This is season 2. I've never seen season 1. I'm guessing they came out with them last year. I just didn't see them. And then these are the options for all of them. They're kind of really tiny pictures, but that's what they look like. And then I will flash the ones I got today again really fast. So here's Sean and his cricket bat. Now, I really like them. Edward and his cute little scissor hands. I don't know where I'm going to put these, though. I might have to, like, make space on a random shelf. Then Creature from the Black Lagoon, who has his cute little monster hands. And Alfred Hitchcock and his raven. Alrighty, so that is everything. I will probably be back on Wednesday, so I'm thinking I'm going to attempt a cool costume. Probably not too crazy, but I might attempt some makeup stuff that may or may not go well. It's always dicey. Like, I'm just not good with makeup. That's why I'm not wearing any right now. So I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. If not, I'm hoping to post this to YouTube maybe tonight, because I'm not really going to edit it. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. No, I suck at doing my makeup. I can sometimes do eyeliner. That's like the one thing I can do. Thanks! I'm really glad my brother found this vest. I feel like it's the thing that sells it as Peter and not a Winchester. Like, Peter, Winchester. Which, admittedly, I have some Winchester shirts I've totally worn with this and just been like, I am definitely Dean today. I even have the necklace. I've worn it a couple times just because. Now you're Sam. It's the hair. If I had shorter hair, I'd be Dean. When I had really short hair, I could pull off a Dean look. Now I just look like Panic Sam. Like, the world is coming to an end Sam. That's how long my hair is right now. But alright, well, have a very nice Saturday night, Sunday morning. If it is not either of those times when you're watching this, have a lovely day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever time you're having. And I will see you guys later. Bye! Or not. Huh, it would work. It won't actually stop. Ooh.